90s, I'm ballin' like Mike. These shrimp think when I left wrist hitting this. I'm straight off the block and got rich off the mic. Shout out, got rich off of all these like I'm finna go. Bad tryna give me face. Sky got then my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Got it. Somehow I fell in love with my chains just got out the tub. Can't go in no with no glove. Pink ring looking like a light bulb. Ain't need like a rug. Ain't showing need no love. Ain't showing need no merch. Ain't buying need no purse. Don't ask what I'm doing, I'm work. When I die, they gon' hang up my jersey. Baby, who is your surgeon? She gon' go back after I then back blurred. That broke, I am allergic to it. I got demons in the dark. Yeah.
And they're coming to the light. I got screaming in my head that doesn't stop. I can't get through the night no more.
Yeah. Young. Yeah. I've been way too teed to ever let one of these play with me. Stay out the way with me. It get hot like a block on a day when it's 80 degrees. Top out the top on the land, it was me and Chance was in Miami like the Heat. Top out the top on the land, it was me and Chance was in Miami like bam. If you gon' boss up, then you gotta learn how to take you some losses, bro. What it cost it, bro. And it got me exhausted, bro. My rollie go 40 below. Money and loyalty, all that I know. Cardi my glasses, Cardi my... We run the city like cardio. I open my eyes and still see... And walk in the kitchen, it smell like... Woke up with a stallion, driving the boat. I've been fighting my demons. I'm whipping the ghost. Proud of my glasses, proud of my lows. My brother tell me that I'm proud of you folks. Some gon' show love and some gon' hate for no reason. I'm already knowing. They try to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They try to lock me out, somehow still all worked out like Terrell Lawrence. They try to knock me down, somehow still get back up. And I keep going, I keep proving, I keep showing. I keep developing, I keep growing.
All my favorite hoodies at a bad condo. But I know this got my back like I'm Rondo. Sitting on my lap while I'm sliding through Chicago. Now we drive the boat, but when we came here, a wise man told me follow anywhere the star go. So I'm in that double lines blacker than some charcoal. Open up the side doors and scan you like a barcode. For the little, for the vato. See ya in Berea, boy, you better duck your taco. They be capping like they captain, I'm the capo. And I still a ship, go anywhere that I go. And I got the city on my shoulder like Iago. We in Miami like Martin and Will. She tryna get her a part in the film. Love it in Florida, but one California. The red bottom blue is so hard in the hills. I'm at the dock with my arm in the wheel. This not no movie, I'm starving for real. This ain't no job, I'm starving for real. I'm hungry for real, I'm barring for real. I'm warm for real, hands up, this a cool D tie. Try to keep it P like a 2C drop, but we gotta lock up like a 2C knot. Know that you wanna see Cool G rap, but right now you finna see Cool G rock. Big guy with a look, green bean for the dot.
Lead the league in score. I'm Michael Jordan, and what's your name? Well, it's not important. If you then I'm pouring from the evening to the morning. I can watch that for hours. I be on them thunderstorms, y'all on them scattered showers. Look, a southern chick, she gotta be collard greens, cornbread. Yeah, I'm Hall of Fame and got it raining in my zone. Let's make arrangements for some live entertainment. I'm so rich, I'm clutching, I'm tougher than Jimmy Butler. Gotta see and double. You should double dribble. Bounce that in my direction. I'm a champ. No game 7 in my section. I'm ballin'. I'm throwing hundreds. Look at how they ballin'. I know she love it. Love the way I'm ballin'. Michael Jordan. Party jumping. 3 in the morning. Mamba in the garden. I know she love it. Girl, you see me ballin'.
it's Austin with the ball. Here's Robinson. And rejected. And they're on the break. Here's Billups.
Austin
and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Austin Reeves picks one up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Virginia Beach shooting their first free throws of the game. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Hill.
Virginia Beach foul call.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that
Shooting
side.
for Austin.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
And he's good on the second. Here's Billups. Pass to Bird. Here's Fall. And he banks in the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Second chance shot.
Austin Reeves.
And the layup good by Reeves.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Virginia Beach ball.
About a minute into this first quarter. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. Out left to the wing. Pass to Roy. Here's Kemp. Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
Left side Reeves. 6 to shoot. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
The assist.
Reeves has got his second basket.
Oh, fantastic adjustment on the shot against tight defense.
And the shot goes down.
It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. Lillard is a walking bucket.
Here's Kemp. Sinks the tray.
3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Pass to Roy. Outside Reeves. Here's Roy. Back to Reeves. Here's Kemp. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. To the left side wing. Outside Reeves. Lets it go from 14. Buries the jump shot.
I mean, what do you expect when you give him the clear look? That's just too easy.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this early.
Here's Roy. Poke loose. Pass to Bird. Back to Reeves. Here's Bird. Here's Fall. And he jams it home with authority.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Here's Hill.
Grant Hill.
Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup.
Oh, and the athleticism he showed there, wow, that's not easy to do.
It's blocked. They recover it. Shot clock at 6. Fall.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Reeves with the ball. Pass to Kemp. Out to the wing. Here's Hill. Here's Edey. Out to the right wing. Second chance effort. Boy, can't get it to go.
And it didn't register as an official.
Oh! The buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
Austin.
As crazy as that shot was, you could almost feel it was going in.
And so it's Virginia Beach with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Virginia Beach.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Outside Reeves. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Here's Nowitzki. And there's the drive. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Kemp. Shots blocked. Pass to Nowitzki. The layup misses.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here we go. Here's Reeves. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Kemp can't hit.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that is the easy points for him at the rim.
Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Roy, off the mark there with a three.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Fall. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
Pass to Hill.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Over to the left wing. Here's Kemp. And he goes in for the dunk.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Roy. Still without a bucket.
Grant Hill.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Virginia Beach leading by 13. Pass to Lillard. Here's Nowitzki. Out to Lillard. Beyond the arc. Here's Nowitzki. And Fall gets it to go. Fall's got 4 points this quarter.
like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Kemp. 5 points in the game.
Sean Kemp.
And the shot goes.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
That's a careless pass and a wasted possession. That's just unnecessary.
Zach Edey.
Yep, that one's good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Virginia Beach. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
They get up, Dame. Mr. Lillard taking flight.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Virginia Beach shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. No good on the free throw.
For two, Damian Lillard.
And he sinks the second. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
First team foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. And Virginia Beach making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. Virginia Beach leading by 10. Lillard.
Damian Lillard with the bucket.
And he drives in. Yes, great play by Horford to set him up.
Come on, man. Did you see? I mean, just using his strong frame to absorb the contact and still able to finish. Wow. That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Hachimura. And there's the rejection. And so it's Virginia Beach ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Virginia Beach with the ball. 10-point lead. Maxey, that's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout fourth year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
And Austin with some changes. And it's Austin with the ball. A 12-point game. Smith outside. Antetokounmpo, left side. Here's Robinson. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Robinson. Hachimura with the ball. Checked by Wall. And here's Robinson. Here's Randolph. And that one is hammered home.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. The kick out to Wall. Here's Carter. Man, the basket's good with the assist from Wall.
and clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Back to Maxey. And it's Wall with the block.
Oh, nicely timed by Wall. Just so gifted with tremendous length at his position.
John Wall.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Assisted by Zach Randolph.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Tipped. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Virginia Beach shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he makes the first. It's both from the stripe.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, man, talk about hang time. What a wicked double clutch finish.
Hey, when you have that kind of space, you're allowed to get fancy. Pass to Randolph. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Randolph's got 6.
No need to risk a shot from range when you can take it inside.
Back to Carter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis using his size inside.
Talk about style points. I think the fans will remember that one. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
And here comes the break. Outside Booker. Off target with the 3.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Right side Robinson. Shoots from 14. Carter can't get it to go.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough working the mid-range area.
Austin foul call.
And the call over the back.
Sometimes it's just better to give up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
Yeah, that's a careless foul. Look, you like that he's being aggressive, but you also have to be disciplined.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Outside Carter. Here's Smith. Nails the 16-footer.
Assisted by.
That's just poor defense there. You can't give up these kind of looks from the mid-range.
The kick out to Maxey. Over to the wing. There's 10 seconds left in the third. And a big finish by Robinson.
He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? And so it's Virginia Beach going into the break up 12. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Wall with the ball for Austin. Down by 12.
Virginia Beach foul. 7.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
He's off on the second. Virginia Beach leading by 11. Pass to Bird. Yes, it's good.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from him.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
The first one falls.
Virginia Beach. Taco Fall.
And so he makes both from the line. On offense, here's Austin. 15-point game. Antetokounmpo outside. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Deflected. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. One minute in now in the fourth quarter. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Pass to Nowitzki. Oh, Robinson with a block. Outside wall. Here's Carter. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's Fall. Here's Nowitzki. Pass to Reeves. Here's Bird. He's checked by Carter. It's hauled in by Robinson.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Oh, the dunk by Smith.
You can trust Wall to find those openings. He's a talented distributor who wouldn't miss that chance.
Here's Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Rebounded by Virginia Beach. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's Fall. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Robinson. Inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Assist from
And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Austin.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
Pass to Smith. Nails the baby hook. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
To the left wing. Here's Fall. Fade away. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Blocked! And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Lillard on the drive. Robinson with the block. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Robinson. And he sinks it. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Here's Bird. To the inside. Here's Fall.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And Virginia Beach with possession. They lead by 7. And Fall gets it to go.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
The 11-footer doesn't go that time.
That's the game, and we win.
And so it's Virginia Beach with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. So long and good night, everyone.
Make you special, and so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like the puppy show. Cause ja, make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But ja, make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But ja.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. I am super happy. Me pidió que me soltaras. Ey, chiquita por los aires en el head. Esa M te fabrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coro. En París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven. Calladita pa' que tose. Pasaporte, cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. Noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que te rica que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no apaguen. No. Estamos legales, no apaguen la. Este cae por los aires en el G. El AM te fabrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coro. En París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven. Calladita pa' que tose. Sabes que soy la para. La viejito me lo jala. Me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que me lo quitara.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Them let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison prison, all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsored the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Ren. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If I truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men. Who had to and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school. I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool. Me, I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Now Reeves. Back to Sabonis. Edwards inside. Reeves outside. Here's Bull. Hachimura grabs the miss. And Austin has possession. With the ball.
You got to be kidding.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Reeves. Sabonis gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Bull. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. That's on David Robinson.
Personal foul.
The beauty of Anthony Edwards, there's a lot of natural talent, but there is the work ethic and the willingness to be coached that will allow him to maximize his abilities.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be. And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Roy misses. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
It's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Vanderbilt. And he gets the bucket. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Edwards. Diving in. And out of bounds as Austin gains possession.
Substitution on the court.
We've got 1:48 left in the first. Here's Reeves. And he slams it one-handed.
Heads-up play by Roy. He can be an effective facilitator when he wants.
Pass to Ilgauskas. Back to Poole. Looking to end the run. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal
Rui
foul.
Hachimura picks one up.
Second team foul.
Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey.
First team foul.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Austin.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Austin.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here's Pierce. Vanderbilt with the block. And so the ball's out of bounds. Vanderbilt touched it last. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Siakam. Shoots over Hachimura. Siakam misses.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
To the wing on the left. Hachimura with it. Picked up by Poole. Here's Roy. And once again off the mark by Austin.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
It's rebounded by David Robinson. To the middle. Here's Hachimura. The shot misses.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
That's the end.
And that does it for the first quarter. It's Austin leading by 5. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Austin's performance here, guys. What have they been doing, or what haven't they been doing?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
Here's Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Back to Roy. Pass to Ilgauskas. Stolen by Robinson. Pass break. Here comes Austin. And we're starting the second quarter. About a minute gone. And the dunk by Hachimura.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Offensive rebound.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. And Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
David Robinson.
Robinson hits them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
It's good.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over.
Get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Wall's shot is good.
John Wall.
Wall's got the lead up to 9 now for Austin.
Listen, we are talking about one of the strongest and most physical players at his position. John Wall, give me a little contact, no problem.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, GA.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Bull. From past the arc. And it's Austin with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And here's Smith. And J.R. Smith with the slam.
Assisted.
If he gets a step that close to the hoop, you know Smith is going to finish with a dunk.
At the elbow, Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Pass to Hill. J.R. Smith on the wing. It's back to Hill. Just 5 on the clock. And Bull pulls it down. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Bender throws it down.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And they're pushing it up. They get it again. And he could not get them one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on John Wall.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. The first free throw is good.
Jonathan Bender. Taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line. And boy, has his stroke been on the money.
It's Hill on the wing. Smith left side. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Smith's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you really like to see Smith go to work inside there. Always looking to expand on his game.
Sabonis. And finished off by Sabonis.
Dagger from Jordan Poole.
Talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
First personal foul.
And there's the foul. It will go on Jordan Poole.
Into the lineup.
That's his first foul.
Bull.
Smith right side. Giannis outside. Outside, Wall. Inside, Edey. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
Team.
Austin
22. Austin 27.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Austin has possession, leading by 5. Here's Smith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
And guys, you have to be careful in how you guard Smith. He's so good at drawing contact.
For Austin, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight. Smith hits them both.
And Smith is known as a streaky shooter, but when he gets hot, boy, he is really fun to watch.
Here's Reeves. Jacks up a 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Reeves has got 5.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Sabonis. And out of bounds as Austin gains possession.
Austin ball.
And Austin has possession. Here's Giannis. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And we talk often about Bulls' scoring ability, but they're nice dime from the big fella.
Pass to Hill. And they'll get another chance. Here's Antetokounmpo. It's good. Antetokounmpo got his first 2 points. And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. And I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
To the paint, picked off in midair.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Reeves outside. Takes it out to Siakam. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo.
Your home team. Ball.
Up top, Edwards. There's Anthony Edwards. Oh, he misses the dunk. Austin leading by 8. Wall. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Here's Hill. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Hill. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Reeves outside. Sabonis inside. And the slam dunk by Sabonis.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Fast break. Here they come. Lobbed up there. Oh, Edwards flies up and finishes the alley-oop.
The Ant-Man is in the house. Mr. Anthony Edwards making it look easy.
Kick out to Giannis. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Giannis has got 6.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
Austin leading by 8. Giannis charging into the lane.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Bull, that's good.
The assist by R.J. Barrett.
Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. One-on-one fast break. Pass to Bull. This one for 3. Connects from three-point range. And now just a 5-point Austin lead.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game. And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Back to Reeves. To the inside. With one on the clock. And no problem from Bol as he finishes at the rim. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Austin. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And here's a timeout from Greg Popovich.
Get ready for your dance team.
The latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. Back to Sabonis. The kick out to Pierce. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
And really, after trailing the entire game, they've got to be feeling good about evening things up.
Oh, it got ugly there for a stretch. Nothing was working, but they've come back and have a chance to seal the deal.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. The kick out to Poole. Over Reeves. And Poole gets it to go.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
In a wide open look for Hachimura. And right through it goes.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he makes the first.
And you have to appreciate the work ethic that Roy has. A true gym rat. And this guy just wants to get better.
Now, this guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Poked away. And the foul on Paul Pierce. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's Vanderbilt.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
Austin foul call. Rui Hachimura. Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and then makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Vanderbilt inside. Down low. Stolen by Pierce. Pass to Poole. Drills the baseline jumper.
2 points.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
Right side, Roy. Good work there as it goes.
A great score. Roy just waiting for his moment. And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Ball.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter. Bull inside. And it's Austin with the rebound. Reeves outside. Boy trying to get open. Reeves gets the bucket.
Assist goes to.
And so here's the home team. It's a one-point game. And boy, here we go.
A great score. Roy just waiting for his moment.
Outside Roy. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter. Here's Vanderbilt. Tries yet again. Pass to Hachimura. It drops. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Showing he can step up when the team needs him. Bowl there with a big basket.
To the paint. Here's Roy.
Ball is turned over.
And it's out of bounds. Austin able to retain possession here.
Coming on the floor.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
And guys, this is kind of Bowles' role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Hachimura. Reeves with it. Siakam, high post. Here's Bull. Here's Robinson. Money!
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And so Greg Popovich decides to call timeout.
T-shirt time!
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was a fun night of basketball. Fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games.
First year and last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base what I'm rapping. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kind of like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can't afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life, but we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharger. Don't fly commercial, I need charter. Need a Zendaya like Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Like breezy. Let's run it out.